And what's up, replay viewers? Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. JC Droid with a $1 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the very generous $1 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $1 club. Much, much, much appreciated. First one in the room, Indians Exposed, welcome. And William's out here in Brooklyn, welcome. Good to see you there. Activity 79 and Oleg Zignevev, welcome. Good to see you. Robert T. and Joe Hernandez, welcome. Michelle King, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. A lot of you guys not even commenting, but that's cool. 47 people watching, 26 likes. Oh, we're batting about 50%. Let's hit that. Let's destroy the 2/3 ratio and get that like number up. Good to see you, Sally Skipico, welcome. We should be on for a good portion today. A nice long live stream for you guys. But we start out here in the industrial, almost wasteland, because there's stuff being made and produced here. The industrial lands of Brooklyn. We're underneath the Gowanus Expressway. Welcome to the Gowanus Canal. This is where our journey begins. Well, good to see you, Julie. What's happening? You got to find out what's happening in a little bit. Good to see you, Brian Bell and Sabine Nagler. Good to see you there, Julie BOG. Good to see everybody, people. Here it is. This is the infamous, one of the most polluted waterways in the world, the Gowanus Canal, the Lavender Lake. Hello there, Ethan. Welcome. We're going to walk past the incinerator plant. Got a lot of cool stuff to see. Simon Hunt and Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow. Good to see you there. Jeanette and Simon, stunning sky indeed. Swanky Dog, good to see you. A nice long live stream for y'all, yes indeed. Good to see you, Lucia. Let's get to 50 likes and we'll start moving around here, even though I'm already on my feet. Good to see you, Lucia and Strawberry Fields, welcome. Good to see everybody. And Diana Lee with a $20 super or PayPal. And Diana Lee, thank you so much for that very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. The big $20 PayPal. Good to see you, Carmen Terry. Welcome. Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries and Davina McNally and Strawberry Fields. Awesome to see everybody. 50 likes. Let's do it. There's an art gallery back over there. Let's hit it up. Now, hopefully they're going to let me film in there. I did not check in with them. I just had to find the damn place, but I found it. So let's see what happens. This should be very crazy. This should be very crazy. Let's make sure everything works. Right? Did I lose power? Okay, good. Want to make sure we're plugged in, but the phone's down to only 12%. So hopefully get this phone charging up here. I'm doing better there, Strawberry. I'm doing better. Good to see you, Sunshine After Rain. Welcome. This is actually a little bit of sunshine before rain. It's going to rain tonight. So, and tomorrow's going to be a rainy day. I don't know if we're going to do a live stream tomorrow. Good to see you, Neil, out there in Flatbush. Welcome. Good to see you, Dave JR. Welcome. Phyllis, 2284. Good to see you. This is where Hamilton Avenue turns into 3rd Avenue. And above us is the BQE. This is the Gowanus Expressway. I went over this morning on my way to work because I take an express bus. Tracy Taylor, good to see you. Welcome. But good to see you there, Phyllis. Good to see everybody, people. Yay, yay for weird art. If we get to see this is going to be some really weird art. Mrs. Metalhead Warrior celebrating 6 months of Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Mrs. Metalhead, for being a member of Dutch Miles Plus for the last 6 months. And thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba. One of us. Shout out to all the channel members. You guys are all one of us. Even if you're gifted a channel membership, you are one of us. But this is the Gowanus. Yes, indeed. Sal Muscles, good to see you. Welcome. Weird art. Weird art, people. You want to look for the Astoria fireworks? I am shocked, Joe Hernandez, that we had a solid signal for that whole fireworks show. I was shocked. I was legitimately shocked. Look at this, guys. We're right here. I want to say that This right here, right, this is a concrete plant right here. This is a concrete plant, and then right next door is an incinerator. So thus, look at all the street here, the whole powder here. It's awful. Weird Art's your middle name. We're in the very polluted area, and we tend to be doing this as of late, visiting the more polluted areas here in New York. I won't get lost. Nebul won't be on. He's live streaming in St. Maximime. Oh, there you go. Oh, is he doing those fireworks? I think he has fireworks out there in the south of France. Oh, good to see you, Mr. Metalhead. And Carlos, welcome. Yeah, see, this is a concrete plant. A beautiful fireworks show the last couple of nights. 2 beautiful fireworks shows. Back to back, Strawberry Fields. Good to see you. Welcome. Well, we're doing it. See, this is an incinerator, and then these are for the barges. They load and offload the barges with that. But look at this thing. The infamous Gowanus Expressway here. This displaced something like 7,000 families. So this did a lot of changing here in Brooklyn with this structure here. Oh, there'll be a boat set on fire. There you go. Yeah, everyone check out Nebul's live stream. They're setting boats on fire over there. That's pretty cool. Good to see you there, Chris MG. Welcome. GM Chris. Good to see you, GM Chris. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday. At least here in New York, Saturday. Welcome. Yeah, incinerator for trash. Yes, it's a trash incinerator. Travis Weeks, good to see you. Welcome. Sarah C, welcome. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on, baby. I know there's like 30 of you who prefer to watch somebody else, but since I'm on, you'll watch me. I get it. Beautiful fireworks last night. Yeah, a lot of families. Like the end of that Toy Story, right? Yeah. There's a great website and Instagram page called Segregation by Design, and they really break down all the effects of the Gowanus Canal, the BQE being built. Also Cross Bronx Expressway and many, many other expressways and highways across the country. So check out that webpage and Instagram page. I appreciate that, Strawberry. It was long, Ethan. Yeah, that was like what, 25 minutes, almost a half hour long. It was a good fireworks show. It's a Grucci fireworks show. So that was a Grucci fireworks show. There you go, Oleg. There you go. All right, this is the restaurant supply store called Jethro. And then here's the Home Depot that the parking garage partially collapsed. But we got to make it across this dangerous ass street. So let's do it while we have the lights. Again, this is like industrial working Brooklyn here, so it's kind of nuts down here. Oh, I appreciate that, Michelle. JZ Browser, good to see you, JC. Keep on hitting that like button. Let's get to 140 likes. 140 likes. Come on, guys. There's always like 50 people who don't even engage with the video, which is, it's fine. Y'all are watching at least. Yeah, the garage collapsed at the Home Depot. I don't know who built it. Maybe it wasn't the best quality. Now, whenever I would ride my bike into Manhattan or points north in Brooklyn, I would no doubt have to come past this little stretch of road right here, and this is where Hamilton Avenue becomes 3rd Avenue, and we're gonna walk down a lot of 3rd Avenue today, so get ready for that. And but where this AutoZone is, this was for a long time like an empty storefront, an empty lot, and they would have dogs loose here in the yard. So what I would do riding my bike is I would whistle like crazy and drive the dogs completely mad. And I would do that all the time. So when I think of this area, I think of driving the dogs mad. Ah, awesome. Let's see, your live streams help you when you come back. You know where to find different pleas. Oh, you got it, yeah. Absolutely, Neil. All right. Good to see you, Mason. Good to see you, Dazzlepants. Welcome. You and your auntie loved the fireworks show. Nice. Glad you enjoyed the last 2 nights of fireworks. 2 more fireworks shows next week on Thursday and Friday, both in Coney Island. We're not going to see the Macy's show. We're not going to see the Macy's show, so just heads up on that. Okay. But also when I used to ride my bike out here, I would go down this street. This is 18th Street. This is a dead-end street here. And this is where our art gallery is today. Now, obviously when we get here, I'm going to turn the camera on myself because we got to ring the bell. And I don't know if they're going to let me film in there. So if we get kicked out, we get kicked out. And we can't see the weird art. But I'll show you the artist's name so you can maybe find it. But yeah, and the hot dog eating contest. That's right. Julie, we're here to laugh, Julie. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I want to keep walking down this street here, but I don't know where people are trying to go. Good to see you, Emily. Welcome. Like, this is where we're going. I used to always take a piss down this block. I would ride my bike to the dead end of the street here and take a leak. So when I found out the address of this place, I was like, what? Gotta be fucking careful here. We're not on the border of Brooklyn and Queens, Amir. We're on the Gowanus Canal. So we are in Brooklyn, not on the border. All right. Here we go. Say hi to you guys. I may also mute the microphone so we don't bother anybody. Let's see what this is like. This is very, very interesting. And I think we're going somewhere. We're gonna ring ourselves in here. All right, 3X. Let's see, we're going to the 3rd floor. Okay, and this is what? 362. Hey, thank you, man. All right, let's go to the 3rd floor. All right. Well, I see signs. Good to see everyone. Welcome. Okay. Okay. I think we found it. A mystery art gallery. Okay. Let's do it. we found it. Hello. I have a 130. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course,
Yeah. Is it fine if I film in here?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Madison. I'm the studio manager. Thank you so
Good
much.
to see you, man. Yeah. I was trying to find this place. I'm like, is this really in the Gowanus canal? Okay. So you're cool with me filming and everything?
Yeah,
That's
please,
fine.
Absolutely.
Okay. Here we go, guys. So we're doing a live stream, and we got people watching from all over the world.
Cool.
So.
Would you like me to give a little background?
Yeah,
on the
why
space?
not? Yeah. So this is the art manager. This is the director of.
No, I'm Madison.
Managing-
I'm the studio manager.
Okay.
This is Bobby Onspach's working studio where he worked while he was alive. He unfortunately passed away a couple years ago.
Oh,
so
wow.
His family actually decided to continue showing his work as sort of a memorial. You can see this is also an archive of all of his work.
Wow. Oh, wow. So this is where all of his stuff is. Wow.
Yeah,
this is incredible.
where he made all the work as well. So it's a little bit different now because it wasn't all up functioning at the same time.
Right.
He would have one piece, and he brought this one over here to a Walmart parking lot. He brought this one outside the Met.
Wow.
This one went to Governor's Island. This one went to an art fair called Spring Break.
Wow.
And these are all immersive meditative sculptures. So
Okay.
we have folks stationed at each machine that we call guides.
Uh-huh.
They're all sort of proxies for Bobby would take you through the guided meditation of each
Right.
machine. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's something that looks one way, so
Yeah.
it's an image and as a video, but it's really something you have to experience.
Right. You have to
understand.
experience this. Yeah.
so
I'm already getting the energy already. This is
Yeah.
incredible.
There's Bobby's energy is definitely in here. Whenever you're feeling ready to try one, you can step over to a machine and the guides will help you through it. I can actually help you too. If you're
Okay.
feeling
Yeah.
ready.
I mean,
Take
let's
your backpack off
let's try this guy
water
right
or
here.
anything.
I'll take some water. Yeah.
Still or sparkling or-
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Surprise me. Look at this, guys. Like these lights. Oh my God. This is insane. This is insane. Look at this. Oh, we're gonna have to see this right here. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh wow. Thank you so much. Ooh, nice and cold too.
You could try to take the live stream with you. I think that it is, since it is a meditation, there might be a moment of silence where you
Yeah.
listen to a song for a few minutes.
Just listen to the.
Yeah. Making continuous eye contact with yourself and these three in a mirror.
Okay.
And this tent is you make eye contact with another person. So there's
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy cow. You hear this, guys? All right. I'm gonna try this one. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna take a sip of water here before we start. I feel like I'm in somebody's house. I really do. But this is gonna be really interesting. All right. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna see me go into the piece here, but you're gonna hear me. All right. And thank you so much, Mr. Metalhead. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, so you're gonna see me go into this thing. All right. So I'm assuming oh, the bed is really comfy. Oh.
If you'd like to take a seat, I'll get you set up.
Okay. How does this work? I'm thinking I'm just gonna slide in. Oh, and there's headphones, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Well, I invite you to take a seat on the edge here.
Okay. My name is Dutch Maz. Yes. Carl, nice to meet you.
So here's a little gift for you. Here's an eye patch.
Got an eye patch, guys.
Before you get in there, are your glasses for seeing far or for seeing close?
Yes, for seeing far.
Okay. Then you might be able to do without them. So yeah, I would try putting on the eye patch.
Okay,
without
let's.
the glasses.
Okay. Wow. This is so exciting.
So this machine is called which is actually all of the machines.
Right.
And what you're going to do in just a second is I'm going to hand these to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to put them over your ears, and you're going to retreat into the machine.
Okay.
You might want to scooch forward a little bit and then kind of slide in.
Okay.
And when you found your own eye in the mirror,
Uh-huh.
you'll give me a thumbs up. contact with yourself.
Whoa, okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Let me just check your headphones, make sure they're good.
Okay. So you hear that, guys? I'm gonna like stare at myself, stare at my eye.
They are.
Okay, okay,
So you can put these on, slide in, find your eye, and give me a thumbs up.
okay. Okay, so let's slide in. Oh! Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. And I think, oh, I see my eye. Oh, I see my eye. Okay. Holy cow. Oh, there's like a droning sound. Wow. This is very intense. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh. Wow. Oh. Wow. 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 Holy crap, that was amazing. Okay, let me slide out of this thing. Oh my God, that was insane. Oh man. I feel like I've been transported. Holy cow. That was absolutely, that was intense. That was, you know, I've been to a lot of Yaya Kusama's infinity rooms, and I felt like I was like one with the infinity for a moment there, and the way it lines up with the eyeball was insane. Wow, I was not expecting that. That was really good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, we'll go to the next one. We'll go to, since that one's free. Wow. Okay, thank you. Wow, guys, I wish I could have shown you this, but I think it's, you gotta be here to really understand. That was insane, guys. Okay, on to the next one. On to the next one. All right. Holy cow. It was, I felt like I was like taken, I felt like I was, it was like being inside a Kasama infinity room, but you're like all alone in it. Okay, on to the next one. Hello. Yeah, say hi to everyone. Everyone's watching from all around the world. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like the one that you just experienced.
Uh-huh.
But instead, it's a little bit more condensed.
Mm-hmm.
But you still get the full effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard this one was more intense.
That one was intense.
Yeah, so I definitely want to hear
Okay.
your perspective on it.
Oh, absolutely. That's another one where I'm gonna like focus my eye on the thing.
Yes.
Okay. Look, another one with headphones, guys. They all have headphones. All right, thank you. Okay. After a long morning work, this is perfect. Oh, there's my.
And then I'm going to slide this down.
Okay, oh, there we go.
And then once your eye is aligned to the mirror, just give me a thumbs up.
Okay. So let's align ourselves here again. And yes, we're good to go. Oh, I feel like I'm riding a roller coaster. Oh, here we go again. Oh, so it starts out very calm, and as the colors change here, I'm already losing perspective of the edges. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, that shift, when the color shifts, it really transports you. I'm definitely not next to the Gowanus canal right now. When that shift happens, wow. It's incredible. And it goes right with the music, it goes right with the audio. Whoa. Oh, this one is definitely more intense. Wow. Wow. Mm. That red is insane. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. The box is more intense. Wow. Okay. Let's slide out of this thing. It was more intense than that one.
Yeah.
I really lost, I'm amazed how quickly I lose myself. Wow. I like completely, you just transcend. It's insane.
Yeah. I was saying that.
Oh, it's insane. Wow. Okay. Wow. After a long morning of work, this is great. I think this one we'll try. I guess we'll try that one next. We'll try them all, right, guys? Wow. Okay. I was not expecting to have this much. This much.
Bring your chair over. So
Oh, can I? Okay. Awesome.
Oh, if you want to help me, I can help you. Like.
Yeah, I'll pick up the stuff and you just bring over the chair. We're doing all these guys. I wish you guys, you have to experience this firsthand. The live stream is definitely not going to do this justice because you enter these devices and I don't know if you guys could hear me. I'm like breathing heavy because I'm like, it's intense. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Get your eye patch.
Okay. Get my eye patch back on, guys.
Best under the glasses.
Yes. No, it's been working perfectly. It's that one, like I lost, it literally was just, I could just see the eyeball. That was insane. I was not expecting this to be this intense, but it's the magic of art. Yeah, it really is. You just lose perspective. It's just like you're just in this own little world, and the music and that crescendo and the shift of light is just insane.
All right, so you know the process
Yeah.
by now, but you just
Yes.
have to make continuous eye contact
Yes.
with yourself in the mirror for the duration of the song.
Right. Okay.
And that'll make it work.
It does. It really
It won't
does.
work if you don't.
Thank you.
And it's a bit of a smaller mirror, so you have to shimmy back onto the pillow.
Okay.
To find it, give me a thumbs up.
Okay. Okay. So let's shimmy on back, guys. Oh. Oh yeah. I see where we are. Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Found it?
Yes, found it.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh wow. There's stuff closing around us. And there goes that shift again. Ooh, whoa, I'm zooming in. Oh, I feel like I'm like landing on a planet. I just landed somewhere. This is incredible.
You can respond to it, right? This one looks like the prettiest to me.
And then you get that little shift. Ooh, that red, those reds are so bright.
I'm getting concerned about all the lights that goes through. You saw that like a
Wow.
I love how like wait, that's the same thing I have.
the gimbal.
My eyeball is floating
So very, very expensive.
in this. Wow. Wow. Whoa. It's the most, wow. That blue, wow. Wow. Whoa, now we're coming. We're coming back down. That little zoom in there. Holy cow. That was insane. Okay. These things keep on getting better and better. Wow, guys, I wish you guys could. The color shift just it's so intense. And you feel like you're like landing, like we're landing. That was insane. That was incredible. That was incredible. Wow. Thank you.
Feel refreshed?
Yeah, I'm more than refreshed. I mean, after a long, I had work this morning, so I wasn't expecting it was going to be this meditative and, yeah, like transformative. It's just, I wasn't expecting it to be this powerful.
Great.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yeah, it's
You can
an
access
understatement.
someplace like that.
Yeah.
It's maybe difficult to get to sometimes.
Yeah.
Requires a bit more time, but this just pushes you there.
Yeah. It's just you just like someone's like turning a switch and then you just get transported.
Yeah.
And it's if you and then you eventually like this one was different from the other ones was that you saw those orbs in the eyeball and then it kind of like an infinity point just in the middle of the eyeball. So oh my God, yeah, guys. Oh, the magic. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you. Wow. Okay. Let's let other people have fun and enjoy this. Incredible. And thank you guys for being so nice.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it. Okay. Let's grab our I forgot my water over here. Let me grab my water. Let's see. You're so gracious. Oh, thank you guys so much. Have a good one, all right? Thank you guys. Have a good one, guys. Yeah.
Be able to interview for our social media.
Come on, let's
By
do it.
experience?
Let's do an interview. Come on. We're on YouTube, so might as well. Go full circle, right, kids? We'll go full circle. This was insane, guys. Wow. Wow, wow. Whew. We'll get back to the chat here in a minute. I'm gonna describe to you guys what it was like once we get out of here.
Hook you up with another mic.
Okay. Oh, the same one. Okay.
Yeah, so the same one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. And then I'm basically just gonna ask you a few questions about the experience, what kind of how you felt about it. So
Okay.
feel free to just be honest and say how
Okay.
you felt about it.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Wow. Was not expecting this. The entry here in this industrial neighborhood was definitely setting an interesting setting for what I just experienced. What I just experienced was meditative, transcending. I was transported to, I don't know where I was transported to, maybe my inner thoughts, my inner mind. It was just incredibly relaxing, and you can kind of put, I guess, life into perspective. Everything goes into perspective once you just kind of forget everything for, I don't even know how long that was, 90 seconds, a minute or two. But the experience is hard to put in words, and but I'm happy that I got to experience it.
Yeah, and while you were in those machines, what was going on through your head? What were you seeing?
I mean, well, what was I seeing was maybe, I bet the best I could describe it is like the infinity point. You know, you're just looking into this point where there is no ending, there is no beginning, it's just there. And yeah, well, I mean, but the color shifts, you completely lose a sense of place. Completely, you're just. I was not expecting the color shifts to be as powerful as they were, and they were very powerful. And I don't know how to put it into words. So just meditate. I feel so calm now, and yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible.
And what do you think the music added to it? Like
the music, the background music definitely adds to the effect of being transported somewhere else, and traveling beyond the beyond, if that's such a place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No.
Last question.
Yeah.
How would you describe these machines in like 1 to 2 words?
Transformative. Meditative. That's it. Those are 2 words that come to mind immediately.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
All right, here's your mic.
Take care. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. All right, kids. Back to reality. Time to go back to reality and leave this amazing place. Wow. Holy cow. All right, but yeah, this was incredible. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, did I get this right? All right, I will. Thank you. All right. Woo. I can't even open the door correctly. Wow. Yeah, we're in Gowanus, Deborah, and we're in the middle of a industrial zone here. You know, there was no way for me to bring you guys inside of the devices because I am very relaxed, Strawberry Field. Yeah, exactly, Julie. Exactly. Hey, where's the stairs? I can't even find the stairs. I felt like I traveled. I felt like I went to like another place. And so the purpose of the eye patch was because there is a small mirror in every single one of these pieces where you line up your eyeball to the mirror, and the mirror is barely the width of your eyeball. So your eyeball is surrounded by these multicolored orbs which shift in color when the light shifts. And you're focusing on your eyeball. You're focusing on your eyeball. And especially in that last piece, you saw into it. You saw into the eyeball. Wow, back to reality. You saw into the eyeball, like you saw into what is yourself. And by the way, Carlos, that was absolutely free. Look up the Bobby Apanash gallery. This is his open house. They're gonna be open again tomorrow. You just have to set up an appointment. But the appointment is free. And as you see, I think you could just show up and experience it. If you've never, and I know this sounds very facetious, but if you ever taken mushrooms or acid, and the good acid, not the brown acid, that is the closest you're gonna get to something like that. Good to see everyone. Welcome. I'm sorry that I wasn't reading chat, But, so the best way I could describe it is like being inside and part of an infinity room. So we've seen Yaya Kasama's infinity rooms, right? We've been to a couple of those on the live stream. It is like you're part of it. And the crazy thing is that there's no mirror. The only mirror is really focused on just your eyeball. So, holy shit, that was incredible. Did the guy wave at the camera? Good. They're very nice in there. Wow, that was fucking insane. That was fucking insane. No wonder they offer water or stuff like that, because you really, like, I am really taken aback by this art piece. Look, it's a recycling room. What's up, compra? Good to see you, man. Hey. Wow. Holy shit. So it was like, you are part of Bobby Apanash or Poppy Apanish? Bobby Apanish? I know I'm mispronouncing it. But, fucking hell. That was like, that was insane. So it's like you're part of an infinity room, and rewind the video because you'll see his name in there. We saw the sign, yeah, Bobby Apanish. I know I'm mispronouncing his name. Good to see you, Derek. Welcome. That was fucking insane. So, like, because you're laying down, you get extremely relaxed. Like, my heart rate just plummeted when the music set in. And the music that you were hearing that was broadcast in the studio is basically the same music, but it begins and ends with a crescendo. So there's kind of like the beginning crescendo and an end crescendo. And fucking hell, man. It was... But that was like being inside of like a Yaya Kasama infinity room, and you're like floating in it. There is no up, there is no down, there is no left, there is no right. You're just in it, and you're existing in it. And like you lose. And I know I was probably only in there for, how long were we in there for? For like maybe like a half hour. I felt like I was in there for like 3 hours. Like, I felt like I really did leave. I left New York. I left Gowanus. And I went to this amazing place that's nowhere near here. There's the link. Thank you so much there, Neil. If you never did acid, this is the closest thing that you're going to get to an acid trip. But it's a good acid trip, because there are bad acid trips. And... link. So Deborah, everybody else, Neil just put the link into chat. If the Duchess is watching, my love, thank you for that. Thank you for finding this weird art for us, because it really was transformative. It was like you left. Like you were in reality, but you left reality. I don't know how else to describe it. You feel like that when you go to Walmart? In this crazy industrial fucking place. There it is. Thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you so much, Neil. And the peace and but the color shift is like what I would liken to like the acid trip or the mushroom trip. And yes, yeah, he did. He passed away recently. The artist who created all this passed away recently. So they have they're having an open studio for him this weekend. But good to see everybody. Welcome. If I missed you, welcome. We're now back to more standard live stream fare. But there was no way for me to actually bring you guys into that, because the kind of canopy, I guess would be a good word. The canopy, the device that you'd be put into is it definitely, as you saw, surrounds you, and it comes very close. Like, you get very close to it. So, but fucking hell, that was insane. I'm really just kind of coming out of everything now. I'm like kind of coming back to that reality, which is here. I mean, I was not in Gowanus. I was not in New York City for a moment there. There you go. Wow, that's sad. He young, 34 years old. Wow. I could definitely see some of his inspirations, but again, since we've been to a Kasama Infinity Room, that is like being inside of it, and you're floating in it. You're not like, you can't see yourself. Like in a Kasama Infinity Room, like even though you're staring at your eyeball, you're like, your eyeball becomes part of the art. It is totally like an out-of-body experience. It is totally an out-of-body experience. That is, you transcend reality. You transcend reality. I lost track of where I was. I wasn't in Brooklyn. I wasn't on the Gowanus Canal. I was not surrounded by industry. I was being put into a different place. But also, it's like, it was like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever done meditations. Like I used to do lots of chants. I used to do chants and Buddhist chants and stuff like that back in the day, and to kind of cleanse my mind. And I guess that was the closest way, the most simple, quick way to shut out all outside thoughts and just enjoy the quiet. Enjoy the quiet. Enjoy the moment. And wow, that was insane. That was insane. It was insane. And I wish I could have took you guys there. It's a sensory bath. Mark, that's a great way to put it. A sensory bath. I love when art does this to me. And this is why I try to make it a point on this YouTube channel to always show you guys art. Because you don't know when it's going to affect you in a certain way. And this was it was very enjoyable, Ethan. It was very, very enjoyable. But yeah, you do meditations every evening? Yeah. CB Earth Day. This is like it's like a meditation machine. Like, if you can't meditate in that, then you definitely have some mental issues. Because, wow, that was insane. And I don't think it could cause eye and brain damage. I mean, I don't think so. I don't see any like shapes or colors or, everything is back to normal. But like, I don't feel disorientated. I don't feel like I've been on a ship or anything like that. There's nothing like that going on. But I mean, obviously, if you're susceptible to that kind of stuff, it could affect you like that. But I don't think it will cause any kind of damage or anything like that. Not at all. Not at all. It's no different than being in a room that has shifting lights. It's really no different than that. But like, again, it's intense in the way of like, there's nothing else around you. There's no distraction. There's no distraction. There's no sound. Well, there is sound, but it drowns out everything around you. Yeah, maybe, Triple G, maybe. There's no LSD in the water. Nay. But now, like, we get to come out into this crazy world. We get to come back into this reality that we're in now. Anyway, I'm happy we were able to maintain signal, and I'm gonna say, hopefully I gave you guys a little bit of a taste of that. I didn't want to do the other piece where you interact with other gallery visitors because I don't know if they want to be on the live stream. So we just we did the 3 singular ones and then we got out of there. No pink elephants. No, no, no. No, again, it's like I was floating in a space. And not in like space and like, you know, the planets and the stars. It's like you're floating and existing somewhere other than here. That was incredible. If you could come out here tomorrow, the gallery closes today at 6 o'clock. Going to be open tomorrow from I think 12 to 6. That was incredible. Yeah, for the rest of it, there's magnesium, exactly. That was incredible, wow. Oh, yeah, you got to experience this. If they have the open studio, check it out, Patrick. It is absolutely worth the trip. But again, you have anxiety on meditating. That's not good. Remember that anxiety is too much thinking. Alan Watts, one of my favorite philosophers. I'm going to be very philosophical on this live stream today. Alan Watts has a great little dissertation about anxiety that if you could find it, look it up. But anxiety is too much thought. If there is one thing you should not be afraid of or have anxiety about, is meditation. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Meditation for me is one of the most important things that any human could practice by themselves, with their lover, with their family. And those machines that Bobby created are like, they're like instant meditation machines. It's incredible. Anxiety is overthinking, yes. Anxiety is overthinking. If you can't sit still for 2 minutes, you have to work on that. You love Alan Watts there? Follow Train Travels. Good to see you. There you go there, Neil. Are those lyrics? But yeah, that was incredible. I feel like, yeah, panics are real. Yes, panic attacks are real. Yes, indeed. But like, nobody should ever have anxiety about meditation. Absolutely not. I wouldn't be the person I am if it wasn't for meditation. Anxiety is brought on by the unknown, but what I always have to say is, you have to, if you ever get nervous about anything, and I know this sounds crazy, if you can, embrace the unknown. Embrace it. You cannot plan everything in the known universe. You cannot. You cannot work around it. So embrace the unknown. Well, Lisa UK girl, that's what the replay is for. Check out the replay and you could watch the art. But exactly, meditation should be used as a tool to control anxiety. But it takes practice. Exactly, Strawberry Fields. It takes practice to meditate properly. You can't force it, but you have to work at it. You took meditation before and never had any anxiety. It feels so relaxing while you're there. Absolutely, Zutra. Absolutely. Wow, that was insane. Okay. We only walked like 15 blocks now. Now we're in Sunset Park, and this is Industry City. We're in Industry City now, and I'm going to see if we could see this statue. There's a statue in here that I've been wanting to show you guys. So we're going to check it out right now. Oh, my love. If the Duchess is watching, oh my God, you have no idea. I've been holding onto this water bottle for so long. It is a nice breeze out here, Bill. Nice breeze out here. Oh my Lord, that was amazing. Yeah, the Duchess is watching. Thank you. Good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Okay, is this Floor and Decor finally open? Can I go into the spot where the art is? There's a piece of art that I want to show you guys. And I think it's right here. Let's see. Maybe visit the 69th Street Pier. I am going to go all the way down to Bay Ridge, yeah. So we might just walk right along the water. Let's see. There's the statue. Yes. Look at this, guys. Check it out. Captain America. Ain't just a kid from Brooklyn. Look, it's Captain America. How cool is that? Now that's art, exactly. It's a kid from Brooklyn. A very industrial type place. Well, it's Industry City there, Night Owl, so yeah. Is that nice, Rebel Jacks? So right here, the Floor Decor. Oh, they got a little Table 87 here. A brand new Floor Decor just opened up. Saks off of 5th Avenue. Got a couple of shops here. But this is Industry City. The Industry City is this collection of all these old industrial buildings, and they turned it into kind of like a shopping area now. And this statue's been here before the Floor Decor opened up. Floor Decor is a new shop here. But I have been dying to show this on the live stream for you guys for a while now. But there he is. Captain America. Right there. Okay, let's, I'm gonna quickly get another drink here before we get walking around again. Get a quick drink here and adjust my cables and everything. I'm gonna have a Dr. Pepper in my bag here. Then I'm gonna take a quick sip of here, and then we're gonna really get exploring here. Wow, that was insane. I'm still coming off this like mental trip I just had. It was beautiful though. It was a beautiful trip. It wasn't a scary trip. It wasn't a... Okay. And here it is. Let's say bye to Captain America. Bye, Captain America. Isn't that cool? Is that cool, Jean? All right, let's continue on. We got some more weird art to see here. We got some more weird art to see here in Industry City, so let's do it. Let's check out all the weird art here in Industry City. That's called it's called the Liberty Mall. Okay, so see, Carlos would know because Carlos works here. Good to see you, Natasha. So this is the Liberty Mall, and then Industry City is over there. So I think this parking lot is open to the public, yeah. If you got to come shopping here, I mean, you got to have to come shopping here. I don't know if they have those tow people. Very cool stream there, Jean. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're hanging out today. Is that 2nd Avenue? Well, this is 3rd Avenue here. 2nd Avenue is... It hasn't begun yet, but it's right back over there. Or it has begun for like a block or two. 2nd Avenue. Woo! Want to eat barbecue? Oh my God, Neil, me and the Duchess went to Hometown Barbecue yesterday. We came out here yesterday to take some pictures, and we went to Hometown Barbecue yesterday, and I had the brisket sandwich, which was incredible. The Duchess had her favorite. She had some collard greens, and it was delicious. Yeah, if you could ever come out to Hometown Barbecue, highly recommend it. No, no, Triple G. Red Hook is just on the other side of the Gowanus Canal from here. We are in Sunset Park officially now. Once we started walking south from like 20th Street, we're officially in Sunset Park. Super Dave, 1, 2, 3, 4, welcome. The brisket was amazing. Yes, it was. The brisket was amazing. All right. And I'm not gonna lie, the brisket was delicious. So which building is it in? I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go by there because there's some cool art I could show you guys in Industry City. So we'll kind of just like walk around Industry City for a little bit. Are you enjoying this, Patrick? I'm glad you're enjoying this. Appreciate it. Manny Explorers, good to see you. Welcome. Just walking Industry City. We just came from the Bobby Apinash Studios. Oh. Love Industry City, Manny. Me too. Got some great little eateries in here. The Japanese Village, if you like Japanese stuff, is not to be missed. But of course, Hometown Barbecue is epic. If you like barbecue and meats, I know that's not for everybody. I know there'll be no doubt somebody complaining. Why do you have to talk about meats? Well, I eat meat, I'm sorry. Anyway. Ooh, it's windy right here. Ooh, it's windy. Well, Mr. Metalhead, thank you so much for your $20 super chat earlier. With a $20 super chat. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I didn't want to get too loud in there because other people are meditating in there. All right. What building is this? This is building 6. The next building over. Yeah, this is the building with Hometown Barbecue. So let's now when we get into the buildings itself, we may drop a signal for a moment, but I think we should be good. So I know Robojax. Robojax, you got to understand, when you put yourself out there on the internet, people are gonna pass judgment and ridicule for anything that you do. So you know how I am, Robojax. You know, I try to be as transparent as possible, and yeah, so thus people are more willing to let me know their thoughts about me and how much they dislike me for whatever reason. So yeah, the public does suck. Not really, but no. But we're in Sunset Park. Sunset Park. Sunset Park. We started in Gowanus, right next to the Gowanus Canal. And now we're in Sunset Park. And this is Industry City. And we're gonna go along, I think this is Innovation Alley right here, and we're gonna walk along this. And in the interior of some of these buildings is some really cool art. Yeah, this whole area got a beautiful facelift. It's come a long way. Okay, here it is. Innovation Alley, everyone. Yes. Ooh, it's the Adventurers Supply Store. I wonder if you're going on some adventures. Wow. Oh, we held the signal through the building. Look at this. Look at this space right here. This is insane. David, if you want to call it that, I mean, that's what it is. I'm sorry. You know, if you don't, I mean, I think it's fine. But yeah, it is gentrification. That's what it is. So if you want to shit on it, that's fine too. Oh, this is the spot where all the kids come out and play. Forgot about this spot.
And,
I forgot about this spot. Let's see, where's the weird art? There's some weird art down here. If you go digging around my live streams, we did see one of my favorite bands, Antibalas, perform here. We got to see Antibalas perform here, and that was a lot of fun. Oh man, that's evil. They got like beer right here. I could buy beer and drink it outside in the shade. Yeah, at nighttime it's lit up beautifully. Look at this cool place, vintage decor. This art here is so cool. All right, let's see. Is that weird sculpture down here? No, the weird sculpture's not here. Look, they got a... How much is beer here? Probably like $10. David, it's expensive. It is what it is. David, if you're just going to come here just to pass judgment and shit on everything, just leave. There's plenty of other live streamers who just show you street signs and read them, so... You're a local, you could be here, good for you. Thanks for letting us know. I was born and raised here. If you want to like complain about stuff, then, you know. This live stream is clearly not for you, so. There's some amazing studio spaces up here, yeah. Okay, let's go into the other building. Bro, that's right. Okay. The signal's getting a little weird finally. I was waiting for this signal to get weird. Okay. Okay, let's see if this signal comes back if we go into the next building. Why are you mad? Just some opinions. I mean, if your opinion is just going to be to shit on stuff, David, then you could leave. I mean, I'm not angry, but it's annoying. You're annoying me. And we're here just to have a good time. And yeah, they do a Brooklyn night market. Look at this cool little sculpture they got here. Little Instagram spot here. And then the Japanese village is right down there. Yeah, pretty cool decor, right? I want to show you the next one over. The next one over is really cool. Actually, let's go through the... I mean, here's the deal. I mean, obviously people are always going to let me know their opinion about stuff, but if you're just going to like harp on stuff, it's like, I get it. Listen, when I remember, I was talking to the Duchess last night, when they first proposed this Industry City redevelopment back in 1997, people were like, it's instant gentrification, you're changing the character of these industrial buildings, you're going to bring all these new people into a space that really shouldn't be there. And you know, you're forcing out the regular people who used to inhabit this neighborhood, and I get it. But guess what? We live in New York City, and David, you live in New York, right? So you understand that to live in New York City is to live in a place of constant change, a place of constant transformation, and gentrification is a part of that. Now, yes, does it suck that me personally cannot find a comfortable spot to live that's affordable? You know, it sucks, yeah. But I'm here trying to make a little bit better add to society by showing you guys some cool stuff here on the live stream. This is how I cope with the extreme cost of living here in New York City. But I'm able to do something that a lot of people aren't able to do, and that's create. I like to create. I I'd like to bring you guys, and for a lot of people, this live stream, I'm your legs. I am your legs. I am your ears, and I am your sight, your vision, your view of New York City. But you got to take the bad with the good and the good with the bad. And negativity, especially in a place like this, and I'm not talking about Industry City, I'm talking about this live stream. Negativity in this space of this live stream is not very conducive to an enjoyable experience. So, there you go. I hope you can understand that, David. I hope you can understand that. I'll tell you one of my favorite memories. A viewer of mine bought me this microphone. She found me one day walking the beach in Coney Island. And you know what she told me? She told me, "Thank you so much for that video. That was the first time I walked on the beach in 44 years. That's why I do these live streams. That's why I do these live streams. So I could transport you guys. Just like how those art pieces that you saw up on 18th Street transformed me for 30 minutes. I hope that these live streams transport you to a happier, more relaxing place." So there you go. But good to see Xavier. Good to see everybody. Welcome to Industry City. Thanks for enjoying my videos. But let me adjust my live stream accoutrement. Yeah, 44 years, Brian Bell. The woman who bought me my microphones, and she just got them for me. I told her not to give me them, but she did. She liked to hear the crunch of the seashells in Governor's Island. You know, that's the kind of stuff she liked. And she passed away, by the way. She did live with cancer for quite some time, and she did pass away about 2 years ago now. And you know, that's who I do these live streams for. You know, it's bigger picture stuff. You know, there's bigger fish to fucking fry. You know what I mean? There's bigger fish to fry in this world. And here's the deal, guys. I know while we're going to talk about gentrification and all that stuff, life, for me at least, maybe not for everybody, life doesn't have to be about consuming and making money. It should be about creating fun moments, enjoyable moments for your fellow humans around you. And if you can enjoy just a little bit of a moment there, then my job is all done. That's why I'm kind of a hard ass about the chat. We want to be positive here. We want to have a good time. Does gentrification suck? Yes. Can anyone find me a nice affordable apartment to live in? Please do. But for now, I'm going to keep on creating. That's the problem with, I think that's a problem, that's a fundamental problem with internet culture, is that everybody is so quick to just give us their opinion without actually being like conducive or helpful to creating a more positive outcome to the existence of being here, being alive. You know what I mean? Exactly, just enjoy life, because life is short, man. Life is short, man. Goes quick. Let's go see the rest of the art, and then let's continue on down through Sunset Park. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean, kids? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? But I appreciate all the positivity in the chat. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Easy Rider. Welcome. Let's continue on. My life is short, baby. Yeah, are you liking this? Strawberry Fields, like I said, it'll be a very introspective live stream today. Yeah, I've opened my eyes to how amazing New York is. Yeah. That's my job, Gabriella. Again, I could go down Roosevelt Avenue And no, those microphones are not cheap. These microphones are not cheap, Joe. I mean, we could go down Roosevelt Avenue and show the ladies of the night. You know, like, I have other fellow live streamers who kind of, you know, they want to focus on like kind of like, you know, like really like just negative bullshit stuff. Like, I don't want to show the prostitutes on Roosevelt Avenue because that's a sad place where those women are. And I'm not going to get easy views by showing somebody's misery on Roosevelt Avenue. Is it there? Yes. But I choose to be positive and show the weird stuff like this. Yeah, absolutely, Triple G. And I love doing what I do. Exactly. That's how it works. Look at this thing. This thing is so weird. I appreciate that, JR. Ethan, we're not in Red Hook. We're in Sunset Park. You're tired of creators making New York look bad. I know, no, Manny, you know, there's a whole new crop of people that are walking Roosevelt Avenue as of late. It's really fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. It's really fucking stupid. But you know what it is? Manny, remember this. Remember this, Manny. It's stupid content. Stupid content gets a lot of views, but do you really want stupid viewers? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? How crazy is this? What's the name of this thing? It's called Delectable by Dan Lamb. How cool is that? But it's stupid. I mean, to focus on people's misery on Roosevelt Avenue, it's stupid, simple content. I want to make people think. I want people to I want people to daydream. I want people to be transported. I want people to have a good, and fundamentally, I want people to have a little laugh, a good time, and maybe a little education, a little food for thought every now and then. But like people like Cash Jordan now, it's getting so stupid. It begins. New York City is done. You know, it's like, okay, listen, I would love for New York just to crash and rents to crash, and you know, but you know, it is what it is. I appreciate that, Phyllis. That sculpture, it feels exactly, Jack. Jack, exactly. It's hot out here. It feels good in the shade, but it's hot out here. Look, it's a record store right here. I try to keep my channel family friendly, but I curse. I curse every now and then. I curse only because of my passion for what I'm showing and what we're experiencing. That's it. Okay, I cannot wait to show you this next building here. No, Manny, absolutely, Manny. I don't like to exploit people. I don't like to exploit people. I like to uplift people. That's what I want to do in this world. This is the food hall here. Awesome ABX girl. Yeah, Derek, I try to keep it real at all times. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Ooh, and we got a DJ. Oh, let's get a beer and listen to the DJ, guys. Woo! Industry City. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Okay, let's not have a beer because we got a lot more live streaming to do. So let's keep it moving. All right, let's keep it moving. Ooh, it smells like coffee in here. Yeah, it's a great place to bring the kids, and I'll have a beer when I'm done with my live streaming today. Because if I have a beer right now, I'm gonna have to go pee, and we don't wanna do that. We don't wanna do that. All right, so over here, this is the Costco. And then over here is like the Petco and the Starbucks and the Kohl's and all that. And so is it gentrification city? Yes, to a certain extent, yes. But I, for one, like the new businesses here. It's a nice little fit here. I have a couple of friends who are artists like Jenny Jones, who has studios here in Industry City. So I like it. But will I be, so yes, we have lots of fun programming for 4th of July. We will be, hopefully, at our exclusive perch for the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. And then at night, we'll be watching the fireworks, 4th of July fireworks in Coney Island. So that is our plan. That is our plan. So we're not going to go see the Macy's fireworks show because we'll probably have a shitty signal over there. I'm going to be honest. When you get a couple of 100,000 people together, the signal tends to get a little weird. And by the way, let me show you what we did here at Industry City. We entered here at 34th Street, and we walked down this thing called Innovation Alley. And I think this is the building with all the trees. That has the hometown barbecue. And then the next building over is the Japanese village. And now we're making our way down, and we're like here. We got to exit right here and keep on going south. So let's continue on. Haven't had a hot dog in like a year. I had a hot dog a few weeks ago. Well, thanks for letting us know your opinion, Ethan. I will disagree with you on that, but we're not gonna talk about beaches and if they're clean or not. All right. Is it delayed green? More than welcome, Gene. Delayed green. Mesmerized by the gimbal. She can't even hit the gas. All right. Underneath the Gowanus Expressway, the BQE, making our way south. I mean, Neil, sometimes people like to direct where the conversation goes. So I do my best to direct the conversation because I am the live streamer. Anyway, good to see you there, James Vegas. The Japan Village is amazing. Absolutely, James. Absolutely. The artist Rose is here. Good to see you, Rose. Welcome. Yeah, Patrick, if we could do it, we could hit up the 69th Street Pier, yeah. Yeah, Mark, I have to agree with you, Mark. I agree with your opinion. Especially when they're like really random. That's right, Gene, yes. We're going to have a lot of fun on 4th of July. And again, next week we have another 2 days of fireworks back to back. So fireworks in Coney Island on Thursday, July 4th, and then fireworks on Fireworks Friday, July 5th. You fell asleep after the art exhibit? Yeah. Did it make you sleepy? I feel invigorated. I know, we can see Frankel's boot store. That's right. It's like right a few blocks down. Good to see you, Eric, out there in Arkansas. Thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. Absolutely, Neil. Yeah, let's see if Frankel's is still around. I used to buy my Timberland boots from Frankel's. That was like my boot store for many, many years. And I thought they closed, but if they're still here, I might have to come back and buy me my boots again. Right, Eric? That's right, Mark Freeman's out there in Texarkana. Yo, were you sitting on your bed? Nice chair, awesome. Ooh, it's hot right here. Good to see you, NYC girl, welcome. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Happy Saturday, Robin. Ooh, it's hot. This building actually predates the highway. When they built the BQE, they built it from the avenue and then they demolished the buildings to the east. Yeah, so no, Carlos says that Franklin's is still open. They closed for like a year and then they reopened. So let's see. They're going to be right down here. Kumro Games, good to see you. Welcome. Walking 3rd Avenue today. Carlos says it's open. Here it is. Right here on the corner. I think it is open. Holy shit. Frankel's is still here? Oh my God. They are. Oh, look at this. Oh, I guess I'm going to stop buying boots online. I'm coming back to Frankel's. Holy cow, they're still here, guys. Look, I like the sign. Look, they're still here. Oh, I'm so happy this place is still open. I thought you guys closed. Oh man. Yeah, right. You guys closed. You guys closed for like a year and.
Yeah, because of
COVID.
That was his reason, but he closed and he came back because it wasn't too essential.
Right.
So it was on clothing.
Right. You had the work clothes and the boots and.
Yeah, but nobody had a problem with Costco selling TV.
Right.
So he closed down. The Bowman went. Now it's back. Nobody has to go.
Beautiful. Oh, I gotta come back and start buying my boots here again. I used to always buy my boots here, so.
You're Brooklyn.
So absolutely lived here my whole life. Born out down in Lutheran Medical, so.
Well, anytime you want to speak to him.
Absolutely.
He has old pictures of Brooklyn and New York. He actually told me the story about the 39th Street.
Yeah.
If you look at the power lines on 39th Street, they're inwards. After World War II, they took all the steel metal to 58th Street to the Army Terminal for the Second War. What happened is the guy who had the blueprint died in the Second War. So when they came back, they had to do the power line going this straight. That's why on 36th Street, you're going to see from there on, the power line's this way.
Yeah.
Inward. How cool is
Oh,
that?
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Man.
So we can go to 36th Street.
Yeah, we just came down from there,
Well,
so.
pay attention. The power lines are inward.
Okay.
So after the Second War, when the guy died, they had to build it this way. That's why they built it for trucks so to go up there.
Right.
That's why the only entry is on 86th Street.
Right.
Yeah, this is not built for trucks.
Right. It was never intended. Wow. Thank you, man.
No problem, man.
I'm so happy y'all are open.
He will tell you everything about 2nd Avenue, how it used to be.
Well, it was.
fishermen,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
Actually, before the Spanish people came to New York, or Brooklyn, Sunset, Bay Ridge, they were all Norwegian.
Yeah, right. Norwegian, Scandinavian. Yeah.
And he speaks Norwegian because if you speak Norwegian,
You
you'll
didn't
take
know.
the customer.
Oh, you hear that, guys? Thank you, man.
I'm sorry.
No, they're loving this. Thank you so much. We just do a live stream. Have a good one, man. Thank you. You hear that? Wow, we just heard some history, guys. We just heard some serious history about the power lines and why they are focused inward. But yo, if you're here in Brooklyn, go to Frankel's. I know I'm buying my next pair of boots for the winter. I'm gonna come here because that was my tradition. I was always come down here and buy the boots from Frankel's. But ever since for that 1 year they closed, I would buy my boot. I buy my boots directly from Timberland, but I'll come here and support a local business. So the Timberlands that I buy, Derek, are usually around $175. Only I do that, Julie. Ooh, he's playing truck sim. So hey, you stop that truck? He's playing some truck sim. Wow, we're already on 41st Street. Wow, he made good time. Ooh, he's really playing truck sim. That's right, JR, that's right. I was born just a few blocks from here at Lutheran Medical Center. The place of my birth. And I guess today we're really getting a real Brooklyn experience today. Underneath the highway, going to weird art galleries. And I'll say this over and over again. I love you guys. You know, everyone who gets my live streams, everyone who gets my videos, I really do appreciate you guys, and I'm blessed Absolutely blessed to have you guys. Yes, true quality boots are yeah, truly last. Yes, indeed. Patrick, you were born in Lutheran also? Awesome. Yeah, oh, do you really pay double in UK? Wow. That's expensive. All right, really great experience. Brooklyn does have everything. We are lucky. All right, we're continuing on. Having a fun little adventure today. That's for sure. I feel like I have been on for like 5 hours already. That art exhibit definitely put me in a different mind space. I'm loving it though. Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Metalhead. Yeah, about 200 pounds for Tim's. I get the ones that are like waterproof and shit like that. I don't get the steel toe. Ooh, look at this mural. Wow, that's cool. That is neat. Oh. Dwayne, good to see you. Very enjoyable today, right? Going back to the roots, JC. Back to the roots. Yeah, good weather. It's pretty okay weather though. It's humid. It's humid, but it's not too bad. The wind actually makes it a lot more tolerable. Ooh, that's an awesome bike. Wow. That's a cool bike, a lowrider bike. New York City has the best murals, yes. Now there's I think on the next block is the Ecuadorian pupusa place. That's like really good. Let's wait for the lights. Okay, are you really watching my live stream? Come on, dude, you got the light. Yeah. Come on, keep it moving. Guy's fucking watching me live stream. It's like, dude. Ooh, look at that. Must be a celebrity in there. I think Britney Spears is in there. Britney Spears. Yeah, they're right here. Oh wait, no, this is the restaurant. Okay, no, this is it. Oh no, this is it. This is it, right? I think this is the place that has the really good pupusas. Let me see. It might be further down. But hey, if there's a restaurant down here near the highway, it must be good, right? Look at the signage on this one. Cafe. A bunch of people in there too. Dang, that 3rd Avenue bus is packed, the B37. A lot of people on that bus. Woo, it's hot. Woo. Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. She played with your heart. She got lost in the games. Oh, baby. She thinks she's in love because she got a sign from above. She ain't that innocent. No, she's not. I think the heat is getting to me, guys. I think the heat is getting to me. Yeah, shuttle buses are running on 4th Avenue between 95th and 36th Streets. So when I go back home to Coney, I gotta take a shuttle bus to 59th Street. Jean, I don't know if Britney Spears has any concerts in New York anytime soon. I just hope that she's doing good and she's healthy. After finding out what Justin Timberlake made her do and everything like that, it's like, that girl's been through a lot. But Derek Ferry, with a 10-pound super chat. Derek, thank you so much for the very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 5-pound club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 10-pound super chat. And yes, I will get myself a beer. Absolutely. Yeah, doing track maintenance. Well, thank you so much, Derek, with the big 10-pound super chat. Good to see you, Lori, out there in Iowa. Welcome. Did we pass by the pupusa place? I think we did. Anyway, doing good, doing good. Is the Ecuadorian restaurant any good? It is good, it is good. It is good. Ooh, it's hot right here, man. Whew. Bloody hell. Oh, this is 48th Street. This is where the old, I used to work a bread route back in the day. And this is where the route began because this is where the bakery is. It's right down this street here, 48th Street. There you go, Best Pupusa, 40th and 3rd. There you go, the Ether, good to see you. 40th and 3rd, that's the pupusa place. 40th and 3rd. Thank you so much. So we did pass it. We did pass it. Oh my goodness. And Neville 6000 with a $10 Canadian super chat. Neville 6000. Thanks so much for joining today's $5 Canadian club 2 times today. The big $10 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 Canadian club. Much, much, much appreciated. Big $10 super chat, Canadian style. And I will get drunk. Or mildly drunk. In your honor. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Much, 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 much appreciated. Much, 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 much appreciated there. Woo. Thank you so much, Neville. Glad you guys are enjoying today's truly nonsensical live stream. And we're going to be watching her in a hot dog eating contest. That's going to be probably, if everything goes according to plan, that will be our most viewed live stream. Where am I headed? We're headed towards Bay Ridge. We're ultimately going to Bay Ridge. Yeah, I can't read a paragraph while I'm walking. Let's see here. What? July concerts. Okay. Okay. I don't know what you're getting at with that paragraph, but okay. We might be going through Owl's Head Park, yeah. Oh, there we go. A little bit of road rage here on 3rd. All right, 50th Street. Ultimately, we are going to go all the way down. I got to check on my homestead in Bay Ridge, so we're going to go all the way down to 95th Street. So we're going to head all the way down. I might just stay on 3rd because we got to go all the way down. Oh no, this is the spot. I think this is the pupusa spot. Yeah. This is the spot, guys. This is the spot. This is the spot for pupusas right here. 50th Street and 3rd. It's 50th Street and 3rd. It's 5014 3rd Avenue. This spot here, they updated the signage and everything. And look at this mural here. This is so cool. But anyway, this is the pupusa spot right here. This is the pupusa spot. And I know it because you got this store here, the cash and carry store right next door. And I'm not going to go in there because it's a business, and I don't know, people get weird when they see a camera and stuff like that, but it's really good. It's really, really good. That's the pupusa spot, 50th and 3rd. They're decent in your opinion, yeah. I've gone to them many, many times, and I thought they were really good. Good to see you, Deb. Welcome. But I could imagine the other place on 40th Street is just as good, or if not better. So yeah. But that's the papusa spot. The one we just saw, that's a papusa spot where the ladies of the night hang out, if you catch my drift. And it's you go. I went there once with a few friends late at night once. It was like probably 10, 11 at night, and we were all riding bikes, and you know, we saw people eating and stuff like that. Like, and pupusas are like little pocket sandwiches. I don't know how. Right, Ether. You know what's up, Ether, right? But we went there, and it was a party over there, man. It was jumping, and the pupusas were delicious. There you go. Thank you so much, Neil. But it's like little handheld pocket food, you know. That's a pupusa. I don't know how to really describe. It's like a beef patty, I guess. Yeah, it's like a stuffed tortilla. Yeah, it's like a gordito. A gordito. Yeah. It's kind of like that. And it's good. It's good. Well, that place was Ecuadorian, Lisa. That place we just passed was Ecuadorian. So that was an Ecuadorian pupusa. But pupusas can be found all over South America. And we got a $12 PayPal from Debbie. Debbie, thank you so much for the very generous $12 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $12 PayPal club. Much, much, much appreciated. Big 12-pound PayPal. Or $12 PayPal. Much appreciated. It's El Salvadorian, exactly. I mean, it's at night. It could be a little sketchy, but it's not really that dangerous. But you know, this is where the ladies of the night come to work. And here they really do only come out at night. So as you see during the day, it's not like Roosevelt Avenue where they're all out all day. Had to Google pupusas. Yeah, they're delicious, Figments. Good to see you. All right, what are we on? We're coming up to Lutheran Medical, where I was born. And yes, I will let the guy on the city bike who's staring at me while wearing headphones, I will let him crash into a car. Yes, he almost crashed into a car because he was looking right at me. I will let you, and I'm not going to tell him, oh, look, watch out, there's a car in front of you. No, you be a dick, you're not paying attention. I'll let you get hit by a car. They're not spicy there, Ethan. Some of them are spicy, most of them are not spicy. I don't like spicy food either. Yeah, 55th Street, down the block, over on 2nd Avenue is Lutheran Medical Center. That's where I was born. It's okay, Shane. No need to apologize. It's all good. But right down the block from here, this is where I was born. Lutheran Medical Center, right down the way over there, 1 block. That's where I was born. My mom, for almost, 30 years, she worked at Lutheran Medical Center, and this was my mom's bus stop right here. Neil, I'm old enough, Neil. I'm not going to give away my exact age. I'm old enough. I'm in my 40s. So I have lived a lifetime. Yeah, I'm 21, exactly. One day. Good to see you from humble beginnings. Yes, indeed, Audrey. Good to see you. Yep, forever 21. Forever young. I want to be. This is my hood. Well, I was born. I was raised in Bay Ridge, so, I was born right down the block. There you go. Oatney is 48, still a kid inside. I feel you. OT. I am ageless, absolutely. I lived many lifetimes already. I'm adorable. I'm in my 40s. There you go. Yes. Great song, right, Brian? Absolutely. You know we like good music on this YouTube channel. Can we do a can we just do a favor and turn down the heat? Can we turn down the heat, please? The touching. That's right. I'm the Duke and the Duke and the Duchess of Bay Ridge, or Southern Brooklyn. We just take over the whole thing. Like Dick Ziggin is the mayor of Coney Island, you know. Old enough to drink a beer. That's right, Jack. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jack. I'm old enough to drink a freaking beer, and I know some people look down on live streamers who drink beer. I have read those fucking Discord server chats. He drinks beer. How uncivilized. Anyway, let's continue on. 57th Streets. Fucking hot out here, man. Shit. I'm a youngin', you were born in 67. Nice. Good music in 67. Good music. All right. In a couple of blocks, we have something very important. If you are a fan of the infamous actor Steven Seagal, we have a filming location. Actually, this is a filming location right here also, for the movie Out for Justice. My favorite scene in Out for Justice is coming up, and it's a few blocks down. I know. Strawberry, don't get me started, Strawberry. Don't get me started. This right here, this is a facility for NYU Langone, which they took over Lutheran Medical Center. But this, at one point, was the world's largest trolley depot. This whole block here. And look, I'm going to show you the sign. I'm going to show you the old school sign here. Look at this. It's a historic building right here. But this at one point was the world's largest trolley depot. Look at the sign here. Look at this. See? The BCRR company, 1892. Yeah, there's a video about this trolley terminal. Look at 1892. It's the entire block. This thing literally spans the entire block. And at one point, this was the world's largest trolley shed. Hard cider beer. That's a good drink. Hard cider is a very good drink. Yeah, no, JR. Yeah, they kept the name on. Isn't that cool? It's still here. It's being used. It's like light industrial space. It's used for storage for NYU Langone, and a couple other businesses have the other. Look how big this building is. It's the entire block. Look at how it goes all the way down. It becomes like 3-4 stories down there. But trolleys used to come in and out of this whole big complex here. It's incredible, incredible building. And it's really like, from what I've heard, it's crazy over-engineered. It's like, it's meant to carry very heavy weights. So the whole thing is very overbuilt and over-engineered. So that's why it still exists, and you know. I know, yeah. Here's to people working outside in the heat. Absolutely. Now, billionaire developers wouldn't touch this area because we're right next to the highway. So, like, this is new. This is a elementary school right here, and then on the next block is a commercial building. See, this is a school right here on this block, or at the end of this block. And then we have some small residential buildings. And then this is like a commercial building. That's new. You're more than welcome. Brooklyn City Railroad Company. There you go. Because remember, 1892, Brooklyn is still an independent city. It's not until 1898 that we become part of the 5 boroughs of New York City. So the Brooklyn City Railroad Company. Thank you so much there, Bill. Much appreciated. All right. Coming up on the next block, Out for Justice filming location. And my favorite scene in Out for Justice is coming up. My favorite scene in the movie Out for Justice was filmed just up ahead here. Oh, so this is like a little elementary school here, a little preschool here too. Besides this being office space. Yes, this is where he buys the seltzer, Brian. Brian, exactly, Brian. This is where he buys it. Who the fuck buys a case of seltzer in 1993? Let me get a case of seltzer. He drives the car up right here, and I think the store. Well, is it still? Yeah, the store's still here. The deli's still here. So he drives up to this deli right here. He drives up, he pulls up right here, and you can see this. You can see, it's the seltzer scene. He drives up, and he had the little kid, Federico, whatever his name is, Enrico. And so this is right after Steven Seagal finds a puppy that was tossed out of a car in a garbage bag on 86th Street, just off of Shore Road. And he comes over here and he goes, oh, what should I name him? Oh, a beautiful dog, eh? And he goes, what should I name the dog? And the kid working at the store here, who gives him a 6-pack of seltzer. I don't know where you could even find a 6-pack of seltzer. Nip bottles. What the fuck? Nip bottles. Anyway, he goes, what should I name the dog? And he should go, name Guracho. Guracho. Oh yeah, Guracho. Oh yeah, Guracho. Oh yeah. And so after that, Steven Seagal has a dog named Guracho. And it was named right here in front of this deli and grill. Oye, Guracho. Oye. Anyway. Who the fuck names a dog Guracho? And who the hell buys a 6-pack of nip bottles? It was the 90s, so it was still glass nip bottles, you know. And if you don't know what nip bottles are, they're like 8-ounce bottles. They're like very small. Like it's like a sip. It's like a fucking sip of water. Anyway, that's my favorite scene in the whole movie. And then the kid calls him Guracho right away. Hey, Guracho. Oh, yeah. Oh, Borracho. Oh, yeah, Borracho. That's right. Borracho is drunk in Spanish. That's right. Anyway. But the dog ends up saving the day at the very end of the movie on the boardwalk in Coney Island. And now you have to watch that terrible movie Out to Justice to get all my jokes. Yes, seltzer is always synonymous with New York City. Me and the Duchess, that's all we drink is seltzer. If the Polar Seltzer Company can sponsor me, I'll be forever grateful. I'll be forever grateful. Anyway. So now we're passing, this is where, to our left-hand side, the highway splits to go to the Verizon Narrows Bridge approach. And above us, this comes right across us from the top, and it turns into the Belt Parkway to the right. Down in Vermont, me and the Duchess love Howell's Seltzer. That's New York's very own. Yes, indeed. Strawberry, yes, indeed. Really, Brian Bell? You can't find that movie streaming anywhere? Is that here on YouTube? If it's not streaming anywhere, it's usually here on YouTube. It's such a terrible movie, Out for Justice. I feel bad for the people who saw it in the theater. Can I explain to you what you get out of drinking seltzer? It's like soda, but without the sugar. And soda and the seltzer tends to be good for like digestion and like, you know, to clear your throat. It's really good. U-Bet, seltzer with U-Bet is really good. Yes, indeed, Neil. Yes, indeed. Make an egg cream, right? Make an egg cream. Yes, yeah, shush, Mr. Metalhead. Don't give away the movie, Mr. Metalhead. Yeah, it's just carbonated water, but it helps like, for me, it's like it's refreshing. It's refreshing. It's a little bit more refreshing than just regular water. It's good. And after the live stream, I'm probably going to get a seltzer. Woo. really putting on the steps today. All right, we have, once we cross 65th Street, we are officially in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. You taste the bitterness. Yeah, some people do. But me and the Duchess like Polar and Howls. And sometimes Schweppes, right? Schweppes is okay also for seltzer. Yeah, there you go, Derek, yeah. Yeah, only one seltzer manufacturer left in New York, yeah. Right down the way is the 68th Precinct. So there's a police precinct right here, and these buildings are called the Towers of Bay Ridge. And once we cross over, and then actually, but directly beneath us is the Long Island Railroad. Fuck, you almost hit me. Long Island Railroad branch. The Bay Ridge Long Island Railroad branch, which is now just a freight line, but they do want to reactivate it into the cross New York City subway line from Brooklyn into Queens. So it was like Moxie, yeah, kind of like Moxie. No sugar though. You drink seltzer, Splendrift, and Howls when you're in New York. Nice. See, look, down here are train tracks, or underneath all of this here. This is all new development, obviously. There's train tracks underneath this here. Ooh, it's fucking hot in the sun. I want to stay in the shade here. I don't know if I'm going to go down to, there you go, FYI, Out for Justice is on Daily Motion. Dang, Daily Motion's still around. There you go, everyone. Out for Justice is on Daily Motion. All right, I would love to go down to the 69th Street Pier, but it is really hot, and I don't want to be in the sun on the bike path. So we're gonna go straight down 3rd Avenue so I could stay in the sun, so I could stay in the shade. So unfortunately, we're not gonna. I don't think I have the energy in me to go down to 69th Street Pier. We're just gonna stay on 3rd. But yeah, light rail system from Queens to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn will be great. I mean, the right of way is there, so we have to take advantage of that. And now we are officially in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Look at how 3rd Avenue drastically changes now. It was loud, it was noisy, it was dirty, and now look at it. Now it's, I feel like we're in like a little town now, and we kind of are, because Bay Ridge is like a little town. Oh, I love this little street art there. That's cool. Yeah, it would be odd to carry an umbrella, but also, Lori, it's windy, so it'll be kind of hard to hold the umbrella in the wind while holding the gimbal. I don't do too good holding a gimbal and umbrella at the same time. Oh, is this the new elementary school? I was hearing about this. This is an elementary school here they're building. My first time seeing this. Wow. My first time seeing this big building here. Wow. This is huge. Whew. Michelle, you're more than welcome. Now we're just going to go right through Bay Ridge here to 95th Street. And then I'm going to check on the homestead here in Bay Ridge. Check in with my parents. Spend some time with my mom, my dad. Before heading back to Coney with the Duchess. Woo. Last time we were here, it was for the Norwegian Day Parade. Jeanette, I'm glad you enjoy. Glad you're enjoying the stream. We're not done yet, though. We got to walk to Bay Ridge. We got to walk through Bay Ridge now. Not done yet. We got to make our way to 95th Street. One of my favorite bars is coming up. And I just love the name of this place. They've been here for as long as I could remember. Good to see you, Sandra. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Look at this. 3 jolly pigeons, everybody. Or as the neighborhood folks call it, 3JP. This is a great bar. If I ever take Ariel drinking here in Bay Ridge, we're going to 3 Jolly Pigeons. If I ever take the Urbanist anywhere here in Bay Ridge, we're going to 3 Jolly Pigeons. It looks like they're doing some serious construction here. They're doing some serious now we're in like the restaurant district now. Exactly, Neil. We know that the guy who runs Frankel's could speak Norwegian because this neighborhood used to be Scandinavian. Did you play guitar in there, Neil? That's amazing. Yeah, 3 Jolly Pigeons always has music acts. What's up, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, right? Oh, God. Ooh, the School of Rock across the street. Lisa UK Girl asks, how old was I when I had my first drink? I was, what was I? 16. 16. So I drank underage. And Misdemeanor NYC with a $10 super chat. Misdemeanor NYC, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club 2 times today with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much there, Misdemeanor NYC. Awesome show last night. You're more than welcome for the fireworks. And we're going to do some long distance walking. Like I said earlier, this is going to be a long stream today. I like this mural here. This is cool. I haven't got to admire this yet. Wow, that's cool. Thrive, New York City. Love it. Bay Ridge, baby. Bay Ridge. You're more than welcome there, creative moments. You're more than welcome. All right, let's continue on. Okay, this is just like my favorite. I mean, you could take the boy out of Bay Ridge, but you can never take the Bay Ridge out of the boy. And now I feel like I'm home now. Even though I haven't lived here now. It's all good, Misdemeanor. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Well, there's some great restaurants around here. This fruit stand here in the next corner, here in Olvington and 3rd. This fruit stand has been here for as long as I could remember. This has literally always been here. This has never changed. And it's nice to know that some things remain the same after all these years. And then across the street is the Brooklyn Firefly, but back in the day, that used to be a place called Lento's. And Lento's was this amazing, amazing pizza place. They had like this thin, super ultra thin crust pizza. It was incredibly good. Luckily, Brooklyn Firefly kept most of the interior intact. It's a beautiful classic interior from the 1930s in there. But I miss Lento's. They moved to Staten Island and eventually they shut down. So I miss Lento's very much. Now we're just going through the street. Yeah, remember Lento's, Neil? They had that flat pizza. It was like almost like a cracker. Like it was so thin, but it was so good. Miss those days. Look at this little mini market here. A little bit of everything. A little bit of odds and ends in there. Oh, how I miss the old neighborhood. You know, it's nice living on the beach in Coney. Literally on the beach in Coney, but this is home. This is like a neighborhood here. This has an old little town vibes, this place. And what's fun is that it changes, but it hasn't changed. You know what I mean? So this is the old movie theater here, which today is a Harbor Fitness and a McDonald's. This is one of those spectacular movie theaters that was built in the 1920s. Now, I never actually seen this as a movie theater. I've always known this as a McDonald's and a gym. But really good spot, really good architecture here. Yes, very unique pizza. It's like a grandma. Yeah, it's kind of like a grandma. Yeah, kind of like a grandma. A grandmama pie. 72nd Street.
You on live, my boy?
We're live. We're live, man. What's going on?
Put me on there.
You're on. You're live. What's going on?
What's up?
Have a good one, man. Stay cool. Derek, absolutely Derek. That Mexican place across the street, en La Pile, they're really good. That's a really good Mexican spot right there. Really, really good Mexican spot. I know, I forgot to ask him what makes him special, but he had good energy. He just wanted to say hi. So, it's cool. I thought he was going to try to sell me something. Like, are you going to sell me something? He's selling me something. Look at all these scooters out here. Ooh, I haven't seen this many scooters here. Ooh, look at this. This is like a... Ooh, these murals here. Cool. Oh, it's like a bakery. That's a bakery in there. Wow, that's a lot of Mexican places here. Las Margaritas. Vesuvio. Really good pizza. Really good pizza over there in Vesuvio. That is a good pizza spot right there. That is a good pizza spot. Yeah, you miss Flushing and White Zone, Queens? Yeah, I feel you. When you leave your home neighborhood, you know. But you know, misdemeanor, you could always go back. You could always go back, even if it's just for a visit. You could always go back. Exactly, Gene. You eat at McDonald's and you go work out. It's the circle of life. Wow, we're already up on 74th Street. See, now this is Brooklyn right here. It does not get more Brooklyn than this. Chinese halal food. Look at this, Chinese halal food. You can't get more Brooklyn than this. Dave's Garden. That's New York in a nutshell. That is New York in a nutshell. Yeah, everything comes together in New York. It really does. It really does. Ooh, we got this bubble tea place. Yes. Well, we got a lot of, ooh, got souvlaki. Ooh, Nature's Grill is still here. Wow, we got a lot of new restaurants around here. Jeanette, yes, Bay Ridge is one of the more lovely neighborhoods of New York and of Brooklyn. Yeah, Chinese halal. I mean, you can't go wrong. And look at this. I love this. Like they're not even trying to hide what they are. They're the 7-Eleven candy shop and munchies. So when you go to the dispensary, which is a couple of blocks down here, and you get the munchies, you go to the 7-Eleven. You just go 7-Eleven munchies, man. Of course, we have a very big Muslim population here in Bay Ridge. So, you know, a little bit of everything to cater for everyone. Another great taco place right here. This is really good. This is Tijuana style. This is the joint right here. It's another good spot. And of course, it wouldn't be Bay Ridge without Tannerine, that's right across the street over there. That's a really good Arabic food place. They're like Lebanese slash Turkish slash Syrian. Tannerine, right over there. And then we gotta have, now if you want sweets. So luckily, you know, we have a really good diner here, Misdemeanor. You get to see it in a few blocks. It's called the Ridgeview. So right here is Ammonia. This is Greek pastry and coffee shop. Really good sweets in there, really good coffee in there. And they got drinks and stuff like that too. Juan Garcia, it looks like Portchester. There you go. Didn't know Portchester looks like this, but that's awesome. I mean, I'm getting hungry just walking down these streets. I'm getting hungry just walking down these streets. All right, 77th Street, and this phone exchange has always been here. It's been here since the times of yore. Absolutely, Strawberry. I think what I'm going to do is, before I go home, I'm going to go to Rocco's Pastry Shop. I know you're watching me live stream. You have the green light, you know. I'm going to go to the Rocco's Pastry Shop, and I'm going to bring home some cannolis for me and the Duchess. The Duchess made me some chicken noodle soup for dinner because I'm still kind of getting over my cold. So I'm going to have some chicken noodle soup for dinner. And that'll like wash me out. That'll like do me like, oh, Peppino's, another good pizza place. Peppino's. And then right here, the paint shop. Here is a filming location for Saturday Night Fever. This is where they film Saturday Night Fever, right here. This paint shop. This is the paint shop. Right here. Saturday Night Fever. And then just down the block, right over here, the next intersection is where they have, there's a scene where they're getting picked up in a car and the car does a crazy like burnout in the intersection. That's the next intersection down. And what's amazing is that the candy shop they're standing in front of is still a candy shop. So now we're going into, so we had our Out for Justice filming locations. Now we're doing Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, Peppino's is still here. Peppino's is still here. But see, if you ever see that scene where they're getting picked up in a car and the car like spins out in an intersection, you can see this building right here. That used to be a kind of like an auto body shop. So you could see that building prominently in the shot, but they're standing on the next corner down. We're gonna have to like recreate the scenes from that movie. We're gonna have to recreate the scenes of Saturday Night Fever. But look, check it out. Right here, we still have a little candy store here. Or maybe not. They're standing in front of this store right here. So maybe it's not a candy store anymore. Yeah, no more Lenny's though, no. So they're standing in front of this shop here. They're waiting for their friend, and we're recreating the shot right here. They do the big burnout right here in the middle of the intersection. I thought that was a candy shop. Still, I guess not. Yeah, we went from Travolta, from Seagal to Travolta. And then, of course, we cannot pass 80th Street. We cannot pass 80th Street without, besides Bagel Boy, which is on this side of the street. If we look across the street, we got one of my favorite murals in Bay Ridge, if not my favorite mural in Bay Ridge, called Old Blue Eyes. Look, you see Frank Sinatra across the streets, right next to Tops, which has been there forever. Oh, was the paint shop on 3rd? On 5th? Sorry about that. I thought it was only on 3rd. That's right, it's on 5th. I'm sorry, E. Clinton, you're correct. I stand corrected. Yes, the paint shop's over there on 5th Avenue and 73rd. That's right. E. Clinton, I stand corrected. You're correct, sir. Well, there it is. There's Old Blue Eyes right across the way. Yes, E. Clinton, I stand corrected. You're correct. You're right about that. That's on 5th Avenue. He somehow walks from 20th Avenue and 86th Street to 5th Avenue and 73rd. He walked a long way with that can of paint. That's right, that's 5th Avenue. I'm sorry, that's right. There you go. See, I don't know anything, people. I stand corrected. The chairman of the board. Isn't that a great mural? Absolutely. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep it moving down 3rd Avenue here. And it's windy. It's windy. '81st Street. Still going south here. Oh, going up a hill. Getting my workout on here. Like I haven't already. Like I haven't already. And I'm gonna stay in the shade on this side of the street. All right, so we talked about Steven Seagal. We mentioned John Travolta, and I stand corrected. The paint shop's over on 5th Avenue, that's correct. But now we're gonna talk about an MTV reality show, and that's Frank the Entertainer trapped in the basement. And we're coming up to a place called Status Q. That's right, yeah, he lived on a house on 79th between 3rd and Ridge. House is still there. But now we're coming up to Status Q. This is where Frank the Entertainer has a date with multiple girls, and he has weird discussions with them on the different corners here. But it happens right here in Status Q. So now we can remember a really dumb reality show that for some reason, due to copyright issues, the entire thing is available here on YouTube for free. So if you want to see a reality show that's filmed in this neighborhood, Frank the Entertainer, trapped in the basement. Anyway, checking the step meter, yeah. Have I ever streamed New York City nightlife? Not really, no. Yep, Frank the Entertainer. There you go, Neil. Damn, Neil got his last name. Dude, I forgot his last name. That's a terrible reality show. But we always see the house that it was filmed in whenever we go to Decker Heights for the Christmas lights. So, that was fun TV. Fun TV. Oh, now we're getting into the good spots here. Getting into the good spots. Cafe. Across the street. And then we have King Souvlaki. Get me a chicken on a pita roll with the white sauce, whatever the hell it's called. Shit's good. Good to see you, Dina, out there in Dublin. Did Majors Minis do a miniature of Status Q? I didn't know that. Oh my God, I had no idea. That's pretty cool. And then across the street, so we mentioned all these other actors like John Travolta and Steven Seagal. We have a restaurant across the street called The Blue Door, and that was used in the movie Cop Out, starring Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis. Right there. Blue Door was also used in the TV show Blue Bloods a bunch of times. But if you ever see the movie Cop Out with Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan, they use Blue Door as a very pivotal scene in the movie. See you on the 4th, Gene. Thanks for tuning on in. King Souvlaki is really good. All right. Let's see. Ooh, delayed green light. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. We are almost to 86th Street, passing 85th Street right now.
They'll be ready.
Okay, well here we go. Let's get back to our commentary team.
Now it's officially the home stretch. Officially the home stretch right here. 86th Street coming up next. What a crazy live stream today, huh, guys? Bay Ridge, forget about it. That's right. Welcome, Bay Ridge. More than welcome, Brian. I like to throw in the movie stuff. I love to throw in the movie references if I can. And hopefully my dyslexic brain doesn't get the best of me, so. All right, it's 86th Street. A couple of blocks down the way that way is where Steven Seagal notices the dog gets thrown out of the car. And eventually named Buracho. Or Buracho.
Oh yeah, Buracho. Oh yeah.
You're more than welcome, Derek. Wow, Pegasus is still here? Pegasus is a nice breakfast spot right next door to Carvel. Let's grab a cookie puss. You're more than welcome, MC Dirty Jersey. Thank you so much for hanging on out with us. We're almost done. I got a few more blocks to go here until I get home. We're going all the way down the 95th Street. And then we got to end at the Bay Ridge sign. Ooh, that breeze is nice. If it wasn't for this breeze, it will be a lot more warmer out here, a lot more unpleasant. Ooh, this is like a first. I've never seen this. Bay Ridge Repertory School. Okay, that's new. Let's see how much. Anyone want to buy me a house? Huh? Can I live at 944 81st Street? Look, it's only 1.1 million. Ooh, no, I like this one. Ooh, 142 80th Street for only 2.49 million. Ooh, that's a nice one. Me and the Duchess could have a lot of chihuahuas in that. Let's see. Man, these are all right. If anyone want to super chat me a house in Bay Ridge, that'll be awesome. I appreciate that, Mr. Metalhead. One day, right? One day, guys, right? One day. One day we'll get a real estate sponsorship or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to need a nap after this. After this little walk. And now all the cool people, they always go to the restaurant across the street called Cebu. Bro, go Cebu, bro. That's how you say it in a sentence. Bro, where you go? You go Cebu, bro. Bro, I'm going to Cebu. Go see my girl down there in Cebu. 78 is not that hot. It's humid. It's humid, Oatsnay. It's the humidity. And plus, I've been walking for 2 hours and 31 minutes. Eric, I'm glad you enjoyed the live stream. Appreciate it. We're not done yet. The breeze makes it feel a lot nicer. The breeze is actually very refreshing. But it's hot. I'm like covered in sweat. And of course, another one of my favorite places with multiple locations here in Bay Ridge and out in Bensonhurst and in the Rockaways in Queens, Panino Rustico. I will take a P50, thank you very much, with a strawberry banana shake or smoothie. But Panino Rustico, you can never go wrong with Panino Rustico. And then somebody mentioned earlier a diner. Here's the Bridgeview Diner. I called it Ridgeview earlier. It's Bridgeview Diner. And they have literally stayed the same for all my life. There it is. Now you see Pizza Robin? There's a lot of great pizza places down here. And here's Bridgeview. Classic Greek diner. Right across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts that closes too early. Strawberry is always a good choice. There's a Dunkin', because me and the Duchess love Dunkin' Donuts. Ivory Paul, I will stay hydrated. Thank you so much. Look at that little house. I always wondered about that little house there. What it must be like to live in a little house like that, right next to the diner. Look at these nice little stores here. They're just so cool. Love it. I love Bay Ridge. I love this neighborhood. It's so nice. I won't sweat on the cannolis. No, I will not sweat on the cannolis. I will not sweat on the cannolis. And I'll take the cannolis, I'll leave the gun. DJ Scratch and Sniff on the one. And then another great little spot, the little cupcake bake shop. And look at this. We got a Pope. Havavis Papum. Havavis Papa. Oh, that's cool. He's waving us home, the home stretch. The home stretch, the last few more blocks here. Another great pizza spot. One of the best grandma pies in the city. Nino's, right here. Nino's has a great Instagram account, by the way. Isn't that a cool mural there, CB, right there? Old school law office. Oh, I wish. You remember that there, E. Clinton? Remember that? That hasn't been there for a long time, but yeah. The White Castle over on 92nd Street between 4th and 5th. Infamous Saturday Night Fever filming location. This Starbucks will always be new to me. I don't care how long it's been here. That thing will always be new. Last couple of blocks. Last couple of blocks. I think we've done at least 12,000 steps. At least 12,000 steps, probably more. And we walked probably about 5 miles today, a little over 5 miles. Good to see you, Donna. Happy Saturday. One of the mob wives, Big Ange, used to own this place right here in the corner. Big Ange from the Mob Wives. And I think they filmed their show there a couple of times too. Good to see you there, Investigations Atlanta. Welcome.
But I guess France probably has multiple.
Oh, did you like my last day at Lenny's video, Robin? I appreciate that. Thank you. That was a fun video, a fun yet sad video to make. All right. Now, if you guys remember my live streams, those middle of the night live streams we used to do. Oh, my old little beer store. That's my little beer store right there. Oh, how I miss my beer store. Don't forget, save water, drink more beer. Right, remember those, Lori? It was a simpler time when I didn't like being in my apartment because it was like 4,000 degrees in there. And plus, if the wife wanted to work on the computer or stuff like that, I would leave her alone. Oh, really? Big Angel's on probation a few years ago? Nice. Now, my beer store has expanded over the years. But they're still here. And right down the block, this is my barber shop right here. Good to see you, Ange. Everyone follow Yo Ange. Great life. Follow Ange Jr. Coffeefield Adventures around New York City and beyond. Look, here's my old school barber shop. Wave at everyone in there. The final block, people. The final block. You're more than welcome for the meditation there, JC Browser. I got to thank the Duchess for the meditation because that was intense. That was incredible. And I have an eye patch. So I got a gifted eye patch. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. That's right. Shout out to Dennis and Joe. Dennis, a Greek immigrant, Joe, an Italian immigrant, both old school to the core, real Brooklyn, real New York City. My barber has literally never changed. He has literally never changed my whole life. I know, now I can play pirate. Exactly. Now I could play pirate. Oh, they got the ivy off this building. This building used to have beautiful ivory, what's it called, vines on it. Not anymore. They cut those off. Finally. Ooh, somebody's moving in over there. Oh, somebody's moving into this. You hear those wind chimes? No, Figments. No, they let you keep the eye patch. As he said, it was a gift. But you hear the wind chimes. We are... Ooh, somebody's moving into that house. Lucky them. Oh, my Lord. Oh, we got to go around the construction here. The neighborhood's finally getting an upgrade. Yeah, beginning of the month, moving. That's right. All right, let's go across the street here because they're putting in a new elevator. We're finally getting an elevator at the subway stop here. This is 95th Street, Bay Ridge. 95th Street Station. You're more than welcome for the memories there, JC Browser. We'll end this at one more Saturday Night Fever filming location. We'll go to one more. Edgar, good to see you. We're in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn right now, Edgar. That's right, Ange. That's right. Yay! We're here. We are here. Yes, last stop of the R train. Last stop of this live stream. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. You're more than welcome, Carlos. So right across the street where we're going to end this is where Tony Monero and Stephanie, they go walking up the street right here, and then they go into a restaurant in this building over there called Fisherman's Corner. And I'll say the line that Stephanie says. There's a lot of things going on over there in Manhattan. A lot of things going on. It's nice to get out of the neighborhood. But right here, Tony Monero and Stephanie walk down the sidewalk right here. And we are here. We have made it to Bay Ridge. There's a lot of things going on over there in Manhattan, but I like to have fun here in Brooklyn. Guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed this. It was so much fun meditating and experiencing the art. Gotta thank the Duchess for for finding that amazing art gallery. Check it out. And for all you guys who joined us for the walk all the way down from the Gowanus canal to here, thank you. Everyone who super chatted, much appreciated. Everyone who left PayPal donations, also much appreciated. If you hung out with me for the last 2 hours and 42 minutes, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much to everyone who hit the thumbs up on the video. All the new subscribers, welcome. All the new channel members, welcome. And from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fabulous Bay Ridge day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.